Shalom and good evening, Ms. Paka. I'm going to be adding another video tonight, and we are going to be reading Revelation 7. If you have the BYNV, you can follow along on page 1199. And this is to continue on with our End Time series. Revelation 7. And after this I saw 4 Malachim standing at the 4 corners of the Eretz, or the earth, holding the 4 winds of the Eretz, that the wind should not blow on the Eretz, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another messenger coming up from the rising of the sun, holding the seal of the living Yahuwah. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 messengers to whom it was given to harm the Eretz, or the earth, and the sea, saying, Do not harm the Eretz, or the earth, nor the sea, nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our Yahuwah upon their foreheads. And I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000, sealed out of all the tribes of the children of Yasharal. Of the tribe of Yehuda, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Reuben, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Gad, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Asher, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Naphtali, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Manasseh, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Shimon, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Lewi, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Issachar, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Zebulun, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Yusuf, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Benjamin, 12,000 were sealed. After this I looked and saw a great throng, which no one was able to count, out of all nations and tribes and peoples and tongues, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, dressed in white robes and palm branches in their hands, and crying out with a loud voice, saying, Deliverance belongs to our Yahuwah, who sits on the throne, and to the Lamb. And all the messengers stood around the throne, and the elders and the 4 living creatures, and fell on their faces before the throne, and worshipped Yahuwah, saying, Amen. The blessing and the esteem and the wisdom and the thanksgiving and the respect and the power and the might to our Yahuwah forever and ever. Amen. And one of the elders responded, saying to me, Who are these dressed in white robes, and where did they come from? And I said to him, Master, you know. And he said to me, These are those coming out of the great distress, having washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Because of this, they are before the throne of Yahuwah, and serve him Yom and Layla, day and night, in his Mishkan. And he who sits on the throne shall spread his tent over them. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall the sun strike them, nor any heat, because the Lamb who is in the midst of the throne shall shepherd them, and lead them to fountains of Mayim, or waters of life. And Yahuwah shall wipe away every tear from their eyes. That's powerful. And I'm going to continue on with Revelation 8. And when he opened the 7th seal, there came to be silence in the heaven, or the Shamayim, for about half an hour. And I saw the 7 messengers who stand before Yahuwah, and to them were given 7 trumpets. And another messenger came and stood at the altar, holding a golden censer, and much incense was given to him, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the set-apart ones upon the golden altar, which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense with the prayers of the set-apart ones went up before Yahuwah from the hand of the messenger. And the messenger took the censer and filled it with fire from the altar and threw it to the Eretz, or the earth. And there were noises and thunders and lightnings and an earthquake. And the 7 messengers who held the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound. And the first messenger sounded, and there came to be hail and fire mixed with blood, and they were thrown to the arets, or the earth. And a third of the trees were burned up, and all green grass was burnt up. And the second messenger sounded, and what looked like a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea. And a third of the sea became blood, and a third of the living creatures in the sea died, and a third of the ships were destroyed. And the third messenger sounded, and a great star fell from heaven, or fell from the Shamayim, burning like a torch, and it fell on a third of the rivers and on the fountains of water. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And a third of the Mayim, or the waters, became wormwood, and many men died from the Mayim, or from the waters, because they were made bitter. The living words were polluted by men's teachings, corrupted into wormwood. And the fourth messenger sounded, and a third of the sun was struck, and a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, so that a third of them were darkened. And a third of the day did not shine, and likewise the night, the Yom and the Layla. And I looked, and I heard an eagle flying in mid-heaven, crying with a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe to those dwelling upon the earth, or the arets, because of the remaining blast of the trumpets of the three messengers who are about to sound." This really stands out to me because the waters have turned red in some places, and lots of the life in the sea died. A lot of the creatures of the sea died, and a lot of this has come to pass. And I feel like this is a good time for people to hear this message, because there's been tons of earthquakes, tons of natural disasters, a lot more than we've ever seen. So just everyone keep to the word of Yahweh and keep his commands close and near and dear to your heart. Our Elohim is love, and we are of Elohim. He gave us his Ruach HaKodesh to protect us and to keep his light shining in us. So I love you all, and I hope everyone has a blessed evening. Shalom.